You guys have been asking, and I'm finally here to give it to you. I'm going to show you everything that I've been eating to remain snatched. This is my waist, this is my hips. Everything is slim, back intact, and I feel amazing, super healthy and vibrant. All right, so let's start with the meats that I eat. All right, guys, you know what's happening. Salmon is the number one meat that I eat. And if you guys have not looked into my Instagram stories, you need to go ahead and do that now, because I'm constantly posting some good, steaming hot, amazingly seasoned food. I know you guys see the seasoning. I love chicken breast. It's easy to cook. However, I only stick with buying organic chicken breast, and here is why. It's rich in minerals and vitamins. Also, there's anti-cancer properties inside the organic chicken. The chickens that are raised to be organic basically are fed like a vegetarian diet, and there are no GMOs. There's no toxic pesticides. And shrimp, I just stick with because it's easy to cook, and yeah. Healthy cooking oils and butter. Grapeseed oil is the alternative to canola oil. So this is what you use for frying. It makes things crispy and it doesn't taste like grapes. So it's super good. Just started using it and I love it. Coconut oil, I love. It's just easy to throw in the pan and it melts fast. I keep it refrigerated, so that's why it looks like that. The Earth Balance butter I've been using for 2 years straight, and it's the only butter I use. It's amazing, and I never get fat from it. It's also vegan. The olive oil that I use is Bertolli extra virgin only one I use, period. This is also a big one when you guys are trying to fry your meats, or if you guys are just trying to make things crispy and fry anything and you're using flour, please make sure you use unbleached all-purpose flour. And this is the brand that I use. It's Bob's Red Mill. The liquids, let's talk about this, guys. Very important. Cranberry juice, number one juice in my fridge. That sweet tea, that's not posted here because I don't drink it often. Half and half because I drink decaf coffee. When I saw this in the grocery store, I was like, okay, I have to just get it because I've never seen a healthy option for half and half. So that was first off. I was a little skeptical, but it's amazing. It tastes great. It's creamy. It's rich. And I know it's not harming me. And that's the best part. It's plant-based, guys. So definitely look for it in your grocery store and try it. It's great. Honey. So you guys know honey is number one when it comes to fighting off bacteria. And I basically replace white cane sugar with honey. So that's number one. Apple cider vinegar is great for just cleansing the body and like detoxing. So I'll just take a capful amount, pour it in tea. It's easy to drink that way because it tastes kind of funny. I drink almond milk most of the time, unsweetened, and sometimes soy milk. And number one important thing in hydrating yourself is drinking water. And Life Water is a new water that I've tried because it's pH balanced, but I normally just drink 7 water bottles a day. Easy meals that we normally cook to be fast is soups, and this is the base. We use red pepper tomato soup, chicken broth, and vegetable broth. Veggies, my favorite topic. Spinach is like my number one go-to when it comes to cooking greens. My husband loves kale, but it's just a little bit of a bitter taste to me. Spinach is just easy to cook and it melts down pretty fast. Avocado is an easy snack. You can cut it up and add salt and pepper to it, eat it by itself, or you can just spread it on a piece of toast. But pretty much it's a natural fat. It's anti-inflammatory and it's really great for your hair, skin, and your nails. So I love avocados. Ginger root. Now, Ginger is amazing. It's one of the medicinal herbs, and I just use it for everything, just as well as garlic. Some people eat garlic raw. I just haven't got into it that deep yet, but I do cut up about 3 cloves and add it to every meal. Turmeric, y'all already know what's going down. This is the #1 most effective anti-inflammatory compounds in the world. And also, fun fact I didn't know about turmeric, that it's equally as effective as Prozac when it comes to managing depression, which is actually good because, of course, I just had a baby and there is postpartum depression that happens, which is very real. So this has been helping me the whole time, just as well as my skin, and it's just an amazing, amazing, amazing herb, and I use it in most of our foods. Onions, white onions, red onions, yellow onions. We love onions and we use them all day long. All right, next up is tomatoes, and tomatoes are like amazing and full of antioxidants, and they help fight a lot of diseases. I know for men, it fights off prostate cancer, and for women, breast cancer. So I eat these often, and if we're not eating tomatoes, we're eating diced tomatoes in a can or tomato paste, and these are good for days you don't feel like cutting tomatoes. All right, starches, and this includes potatoes and rices and pasta and all that good stuff. The potatoes we normally use are just like russet potatoes, and here we're frying it, but normally we eat them as baked potatoes. White rice is what we normally cook. I have a 10-pound bag because I make sure I have enough. And yellow rice, when we're tired of eating white rice, we just tend to go to yellow rice, and this brand is the best yellow rice ever. It's called Dixie Lily, and this also contains folic acid, so it's pretty good for you. Fruits for smoothies. I'm super excited to show you what I do. It's really simple. Frozen bananas, and I'll have to show you guys my recipe for that one. And then we mix like different berries and peaches and mangoes and raspberries and all that stuff, and it's easier when you get them frozen. Very, very important is adding chia seeds to your smoothies. These have so much nutrients, omega-3s, and they're just all around best in fiber. So make sure you guys are adding this to your smoothies. It does a lot for your health. All right, next up is hemp seeds, and this is one of my favorite because it protects the brain. It's found to help with neurological conditions like Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's. Also, it can improve your skin. If you have acne, it can definitely help with that. Quick breakfast eats. So these are the only 2 things I really eat for breakfast if I'm not cooking eggs. It's oatmeal, peaches and cream, and Raisin Bran Crunch only. I love the crunch, period. Dessert. All right, this one's my favorite because I used to eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream heavily, but now I stick to fruit bars, and these are non-GMO, and they're made with real strawberries. Get into it. Alright guys, so this concludes the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and go downstairs to your kitchen, look inside your pantry. You guys may already have some of these ingredients that I've been showing you. Put them to use so that your diet can be healthier, and definitely follow my Instagram because I always show food on my story. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe because I would love to know what you guys think.